Yo, what's good, fam? It's your man Jay. I'm back with another episode of Evolutionary Comics. First, I want to thank you for joining me and checking out my vlog. I hope that you would hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe. Definitely leave me some comments to, let me know how you feel about the vlog and everything, and about how you feel about comics, the state of comics, what you see in comics, and also stuff with the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even the DC Universe. Even though I don't know a whole lot about DC Comics, but I still, I'm still in it deeper than the average person. So hit me in the comments, let me know, talk to me, communicate with me. So, getting into this video, today I got mail. So, it's mail call, y'all. Alright, so I got some mail a few minutes ago. The postal man dropped it off. I was excited because it was stuff that I had been wanted to share it with you guys. So I wanted to make a real quick video just so you guys can see, what I picked up today. Looks like some clothing. So if you watch my top 10 most wanted comics, this is a book that is on that list. And it's funny because I never saw it, I couldn't find it for anything, and then all of a sudden it just started popping up everywhere on eBay. So I'm gonna let you guys check it out and explain why it's all of a sudden being, popping up and people are, starting to sell the book when, a couple of months ago nobody cared about the book. Not too many people like me, and us, we cared about it. But I'm gonna let you guys check that out. So first I'm gonna open this package, and it's weird because I don't even remember the company that I ordered it from. I don't remember the name of it, so I would give them a shout out. But they put on the package VP packaging, so you really can't tell. Maybe there's a packing slip on the inside that maybe can tell. Let's see, there is a packing slip, and this also says VP packaging, so it doesn't say exactly where it came from, but these shirts feel like they're in good quality, and always bet on black. So I'm gonna start with the black shirt first, let you guys see it. And this is Miles Morales and Peter Parker, both Spider-Man. And if I've never said it on this channel before, I'm a huge Outkast fan, and that is from the Outkast album. If you guys hit me up in the comments and you can tell me which Outkast album this is from, I'm gonna shout you out. So anyway, and I got a red one because I tended to believe that black and red are my favorite colors. Well, yeah, so those are pretty dope. I'm very happy, excited to get these shirts because, like I said, I'm a big Outkast fan, and I started off as Peter Parker being my favorite comic book character, Spider-Man. Now it teeters on Black Panther, Miles Morales, and Peter Parker as my favorite, all-time favorite male, superheroes in the Marvel Comics universe. Misty Knight is always going to be number one, but, Alright, and this next package, this is from Our Books and Stuff. I bought this off eBay, and it comes from Georgetown, Delaware. Never knew there was a Georgetown, Delaware, but yeah. So shout you guys out. I usually like better packaging whenever my comic books are sent, just to handle with care, do not bend. That ain't gonna cut it when it's it's a high value product. This one wasn't like high value like you would think, it wasn't a $300 book or no craziness like that, but I think the value of it is gonna go up as time goes on, especially because Issa Rae has signed on to be a part of the Spider-Man multiverse. I believe she is going to play, I forget which Spider Woman she's gonna play, but I want to say she's gonna do the voice of maybe Gwen Stacy. Nah, I'm not sure who it is. Spider Gwen. I'm not even sure. But I know she's gonna be, you know, part of it. And I saw like some ads where, you know, she's signed on to Marvel now, so that's gonna be dope. And because she's an African American black woman playing a Spider-Man role, this book is going to be integral, because most people don't know that the very first Spider-Woman was actually a black woman. So, you know, you got to go back to my day, you know, when I was a shorty back in the 70s to find that out, to know about that. And if you watched The Electric Company, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch The Electric Company, you missed out. Alright, so get this out. And okay, so they sent me a little note saying, thank you for your purchase. Please check out our listings often, as we are always updating our inventory. Enjoy. And they signed a thank you. So appreciate you guys for sending that out. Also sent a couple of the new trading cards. This one has a little bend in it, but nevertheless, it's a Spider-Man card and a Storm card. So how'd they know? Cool. Nice little package fillers. I like when people do that. And for those of you that think I'm crazy for, like, you know, cutting something small like this with my book in it, what I do is I cut in the groove of the actual cardboard. So make sure that I don't cut the actual book. Let's see. All right, and whenever you're shipping your comic books, you always want to use painter's tape. Please do not use regular tape as far as like when you get closer to the book itself. It's a little tip for people that are sending books or, you know, whatever. Use that painter's tape. It's easy to come off and it doesn't stick to the book. So, without further ado, this is my Spidey Super Stories number 11. And this is going to be the first appearance of Spider-Woman, and she is Valerie the Librarian from the Electric Company. So this is one of the books that was high up on my list. I don't think I've ever categorized, like, you know, what number, but this is something that I really wanted in my collection. If you look back at some of the books that I have in my collection, you'll notice that my first appearances, I don't go after, like, you know, major first appearances, like, you know, the first appearance of Galactus or the first appearance of Beyonder and stuff like that. I like those. I wouldn't mind having them in my collection, but it's not something that's a must-have for me. For me, my collection bases on a must-have are the black women in comic books, the black superhero women. So Misty Knight first appearance, you know, Valerie the Librarian, Storm, Vixen, all of those characters that a lot of people start to teeter off and they don't know about. Those are the ones that I try to get the first appearances of. Like, you know, I have the first appearance of Captain Marvel, the real, you know, Captain Marvel. You guys may know her as Spectrum, you know, just stuff like that. So that's why this book is very, you know, appreciated to have in my collection. There's a little bend right here in the top corner, but that's cool. There's a lot of spine ticks, but overall, you know, the book is in pretty good condition. Actually, open it up for you guys if you hung with me for the last 10 minutes waiting to see what I was talking about. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. The inside is looking really dope. So yeah, it's really nice. So let's see. All right, and a little debut, and that is Valerie the Librarian, aka the first Spider Woman, black, white, green, or purple. She's the first. So yeah, so that is why this book is so important to me. I'm happy to have it. Like I said, you know, it's in really good condition. Even though it has a couple of spine ticks, not sure what it's gonna grade out. I'm not no grading expert, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, let's put this right back in here. And I think I'm gonna upgrade the bags that I use to store my books in. These bags are pretty good, but I posted a picture the other day of a book, and actually of this book. And when I first took the picture, you could see the wrinkles in the bag, and I don't really like that because over years, over time, when you have as many books as I have, you know, unless you store them a certain way where there's space in between, it could affect the cover of your book. So that's something that that's important to me. So I'm gonna switch out and get some better bags. I don't know which type yet, but you know, stay tuned for that, because you know, if you're into collecting like that and you want to know what type of bags to use and how you would store your comic books, that's a whole nother video. You know, I have to get some more knowledge on that. But yeah, so anyway, like I say, I am happy to have this. And I just put these up because, you know, these are some dope covers from Black Panther. I actually, and Okoye, and I actually picked up this box recently. I'm starting to really dig these character boxes for the storage units. They feel like they're a lot better made and a lot better condition, like they would last a lot longer. This is a short box. It's an Avengers box, and I picked this up from, I can't remember the comic book store's name. Wonderworks in Clearwater is where I picked it up from. It's on US 19. If you're in the area, check them out. They just remodeled their store. They have a lot more inventory, it looks like, and you know, it's a good place to, you know, pick up things if you're in the area. But yep, so that is my mail call for today. I appreciate you guys for hanging with me. Remember to please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can join me on other episodes. Go ahead and check out some of the other videos that I have out. You know, and I'm going to put out more content, trying to turn it up, trying to crank it up, you know, to have my content up high. So, you know, there's always something interesting for you. All right, so thanks again for joining me. It's your man Jay. Continue to evolve and keep watching Evolutionary Comics. Holla at your boy. So, you thought I was going to let y'all get out of here without reminding y'all to like if you like it. If you don't, like it anyway. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You know, all of that stuff helps me. Help me continue to evolve. And it's all about evolving, because that's why this is Evolutionary Comics, baby.